Good day, everyone. I've had several people ask me lately, for those of you that know that Boone and Fleur are father and daughter, how do you tell the difference between the two? So I thought, well, I've got them tied out in the aisleway right now, I'm going to take this opportunity and show you the differences. They are very similar in size. They are both, I guess Fleur's a little taller, huh, Tess? A little bit, little smidgy. So Boone is 15.1 and Fleur is 15.2. What does that mean? That means a hand is the old-timey way that people used to measure horses. If you don't now know that, here's a fun fact. Used to turn their hand sideways like this. Average man's hand width was 4 inches, so they measured from the floor, bottom of the hoof to the floor, all the way up to the highest point of the withers. So he is 15.1 and Fleur is 15.2, so she's a little bit taller. They're both Tobiano patterns. What does that mean? The American Paint Horse Association has 3 general patterns. 2 are very popular. One is kind of an in-between. Tobiano is what these guys are. So that means they have to have white that crosses the withers right here. They have to have white on the face, big white blaze. He's got a nice blaze. It's not quite as wide as Fleur's, and that's a really good way to tell them apart. White crosses the withers. They're supposed to have 4 white socks, at least up to the knee. So both of them do. There you go. And they're supposed to have whatever opposite color that they are other than the white. They should have a shield on their chest, and it should be that color. So Fleur and Boone are black and white. So her shield is black, and so is Boone's shield. They're all supposed to have both colors, also supposed to have both colors in the tail. So Fleur has got a little bit of white off of her crup here that goes into her black tail, and Boone's tail is mainly white. That's the one way I usually tell people to tell them apart if they're far away. Boone has a white tail, Fleur has a black tail with a little bit of white in it. He's got a little bit of black if you look way in there. He also has a lot of Georgia red clay in there, but he does have some black in there. So they're both Tobiano patterns. Another really good way to tell them apart, because their patterns are super similar, is that Boone has very, very dark eyes, almost black, dark brown. Eat them! They're very dark, where Fleur's eyes are blue. And if you didn't know this about Fleur, her registered name is Sparkling Blue Eyes. Right here is her stall card, and that name was reserved for her when she was born. So she's got the blue eyes and he has the dark brown or black eyes. Fleur also has little paw prints or bear prints. People call them different things. Boone doesn't have that. So that's it. You can tell the difference. Boone has dark eyes, white tail. His daughter has blue eyes, black tail. She's a little bit taller than him, but she also looks like a girl. She is a finer boned horse. She is a mare. She's nicely bred. And he looks like a dude. And Boone, another fun fact, was a stallion until he was almost 5. And then he was gelded. She was one of the last babies that he produced, part of his progeny. That's it. If you guys have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section. I'm happy to answer questions, tell you about their personalities or anything you want to know about them. I enjoy owning a father-daughter horse. It's really cool. We got Fleur as an 8-month-old. We already had Boone. The breeder was terminally ill, and we found that out when my husband called him from a horse show. He had lost my phone number and was trying to get in touch with me because he wanted us to have another one of his horses. So he asked Mr. Baggett, what do you have left? He was selling all of his horses. And he mentioned that Fleur was Boone's baby. And my husband said, I'll take her. And the rest is history. So she landed here as an 8-month-old, and my daughter Tess has completely trained, finished, and shown her herself. That's it. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day.